Hey everyone, so I just want to make sure we are kind of understanding how to do the next couple of exercises. Now, one set is about adding bar lines to music that doesn't have any based on the meter that's placed, and then the other is completing some incomplete measures. So we're going to start off with our placing bar lines in just simple meter, so one that we've done something similar already before. So I'm going to click start on this exercise, and then we're going to see a whole bunch of music with a time signature set up, and this one says 2/4. So all I really need to do is count up 2 quarter notes, or whatever it is that the time signature says, from left to right. So that means I need to find, from the beginning, 2 quarter notes worth of material, worth of time, really. So a dotted quarter note is like 1.5 plus another half. So I grab my bar line, and I put it right there. I have 2 quarters worth of material right here in that first measure. And now I need to find the next one. Well, I'm actually just going to kind of look around here. Okay, 16th note, dotted 8th is 3 more 16th notes, so that's 4 16th notes as a group, and that means that's a quarter note, and then 2/8 make a quarter. I've found another bar. And then the next one, 8th and 2/16 makes a quarter, and then another quarter here, another bar, and now I've got 4 complete measures here with their bar lines where they belong. I click submit, it tells me I'm awesome, and then we move on. All right, let's do one in 4/4. So I'm looking for 4 quarter notes. So that's easy for the beginning, right? Because there's 4 quarter notes right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place my bar line. 1, 2/8 make a quarter. This is like 1.5 plus the remaining half. So 1, 2, 3.5, 4. Put that down. Okay, I've got a rest worth a quarter note, plus a 4 16ths worth a quarter note, another quarter note, and then an 1/8 and 2/16. That's another 4 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can also see, if we want to, check that last measure and make sure it looks right. Quarter, 2 quarters and a half, and then another quarter. That makes 4, so I'm all set. That makes sense? So 3 half notes. 2 quarters make a half. Dotted quarter plus an 1/8, that's a half. Another half there. 4/8 make a half. Plus another and another, that's 3 halves. A quarter rest plus a quarter is a half. 4/8 make another. 4/8 make another. And I'm good to go. And it will randomly repeat, so sometimes we'll get the same one again. I'm just going to go for this. Here we go again. And 2/4 again. So many of these will repeat. Let's go on to look at one in compound. Same idea, same counting, just compound meter instead. So what do? I see a time signature for 9/8. So that means I need to count 9/8. How many 8ths in a dotted half? Well, a half is 3 quarters, and then it's easy, right? If I have 3 quarters, 2/8 in a quarter, that's 6. 7, 8, 9, right? 3/8 in a dotted quarter, so that's 9/8 right there. And we just figured out that that was 6, right? 3 quarters, 2/8 each, that makes 6. 7, 8, 9. 6 again. Okay, 16ths. Well, I want to be thinking 8ths, so I know 2/16 and an 1/8. So 1/8 for 2/16, another 1/8 for 2/16, and a third 1/8 for 2/16. So 3/8 there, 6 there, that's another 9. And if I want, I can check what's over here. 1/8 for 2/16 plus 2 more, that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks right. And onward. Okay, here's one in 12/8. So how many 8ths in a dotted half? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Oh, this is easy. 3 each, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 8ths. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Done. All right, another 12/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 and a quarter note, and then 1 more. That makes 12. 1, 2, 3, a rest That's an eighth note rest. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm good. Here's one in 6, 8. 3 eighths for a dotted quarter. 3 more makes 6. This one's really easy. 6 in a row. 2 1/4 plus a third there. 2 1/4 plus a third there. That makes 6. And then 2 dotted quarters. And we're all set. Okay. Now let's move on to the next thing that you'll need to do, which is completing the measure in compound meter. So, same idea. You just count up how much stuff you have in a measure. Okay, so I need 12 quarters. I've got 2 quarters and a half, and there's a third. Same thing again, 2 quarters and a half and another quarter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quarters. So I need something. I need 12. I need something worth those last 3. So what's worth 3 quarters? A dotted half. And then we move on. 9 eighths. Well, this is nice because I just have eighths here. So there's 6 there. I need something worth the remaining 3. So dotted quarter, and I'm done, right? Dotted quarter is 3 eighths, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just count up what you see. 6, 8, 1, 2, and then 2 16ths make an eighth. So that's 3. 2 16ths for a fourth. Fifth, so I'm missing 1 eighth. 9 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So something worth 2 quarters that are left over. A half is 2 quarters, and I'm good. 12 quarters, right? 12, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something worth 3, and I think we did that one already. 9 quarters. This is seeming a little repetitive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's a new one. 9 quarters. 1, 2, 3. A quarter note rest makes 4. A half makes 5 and 6. So I'm missing 3. Dotted half. Okay, let's do one more. 12 8. So counting up 12 eighths. Dotted quarter has 3. Regular quarter has 2. And then there's one more that makes 6. 7, 8, 9. I'm missing 3 eighth notes. So a dotted quarter is 3 eighth notes, right? So that's that. It's really just counting up how much stuff is being requested by the time signature. And then what do I need in order to fill that thing in, or to just place bar lines every so often when I get the right amount of time covered. And that's pretty much it for the next 4 or 5 exercises. Good luck. Write me an email if you need extra help.